everybody, and a very Merry Christmas. I hope you're well. Hopefully you are enjoying the Christmas break, and hopefully Boxing Day is treating you well. My name's Ben Mosby. Thanks for joining us here on Crafters TV. We've got a little show to bring to you in just a few moments' time. But before that, I just wanted to show you a few more of the fantastic picks from our winter sale, which hopefully you've been perusing over the last few days. If you've got some Christmas money to spend, you could do far worse than this absolute steal of a deal. Our envelope template and paper pad collection at a brilliant price in the winter sale. It is £31.99 if you're a Platinum member. It is $38.37 if you're shopping in the US and you want to pick this up. Essentially what you've got in here is a whole host of different templates to allow you to make envelopes of different sizes and shapes for your cards. Includes sizes like your 6x4, A6 slimline, 5x7, you've got your quarter US letter in there and many more. You've also got the templates in there to be able to make the envelope liners, which is so cool. All the patterns that you're seeing on the front here as well are the papers that you're going to be receiving within this set. You're getting 36 sheets of single-sided paper. You're getting 12 designs that you're seeing on the front of this package, and you're getting 3 sheets of each, plus the 28 envelope templates too. It's such a brilliant system, and if you've enjoyed working with things like the template library, for example, this is going to be right up your street to make those envelopes for all of those projects. £31.99. $38.37. That is your platinum price in the UK and indeed in the US. Grab that. It is a brilliant deal. Now, with it being Christmas, of course, you want all things sparkly, you want all things glittery, and that is what we've got in this next little set here, actually. Just, I'll show you some of these. It's a glitter set. You're getting 5 pots of glitter within it. And what a price that is. £5.11 for all of these. That is incredible. Look at the colours that you're getting. So you're getting 12 grams of beautiful glitter in all of these colours. So that one is called Sunrise. You're also going to be getting this beautiful, oh, look at that. It's like got a holographic effect. It's like a dark blue, but like with a real holographic shine to it. It's called Galaxy. Then you are going to be receiving this one. I mean, the names here are just brilliant. Interstellar. Again, that's got some beautiful Aurora Borealis sort of reflections to that. You've then got your nickel as well, 12 grams in that one. And then lastly, in your bundle, I think this is a great price for all of this fantastic glitter. You have got your beautiful sun ray, so like another gold to go within that set as well. If it's glitter that you need to stock up on, maybe you bought some of those ballpoint glue pens recently and you want some glitter to stick over the top of it, then that certainly is the bundle to go for. What a price. £5.11, $6.37 if you want to jump in and grab that. And then lastly, for now, we have got this beautiful set, which is the Wishing You a Happy Birthday. This is one of our fantastic word cut-in stamp and die sets. So you've got the die to be able to cut in the birthday in block capitals. It's really cool the way it kind of creates that effect. It's almost like the letters are sort of floating on the sort of inside of your card. If you want, you can place it higher and then put your sentiment to go with it over the top. So you've got happy birthday and you've got eat all the cake on there, wishes are sent to you, and wishing you a happy birthday. If I just flip it around the back as well, you can just see, you know, wherever you place that on your project, the kind of stability of the card isn't compromised. So it's very, very clever. And if you've got different ones of these as well, obviously you can die cut different words into the cards as well. That is a brilliant price again, £6.39 or $8.31 if you are shopping in the US and your platinum. Lots more on the website if you want to shop the winter sale. And we are ready for our show right now as we go back just about, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 weeks, something like that. This is a show with me and Debbie, and it is all about taking your projects to the next level. Enjoy. Oh, hello, everybody. A very warm welcome. Good to see you. I'm just replying, just as you got me there. Mrs. M has just sent me a picture of a new William Morris lampshade she's just bought. It's just popped through, so I better give that a little... We
want to see it.
Do you want to see it, you?
Yes.
I mean, that sounds expensive to me. William Morris, let me show you. Lampshade, yeah. Lampshade. Lampshade.
Morris lampshade.
What do we think of that, everybody?
Oh, I like it. That's beautiful.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, that's really lovely. Give Mrs. Mose my approval, please.
I will. I'll do that. Debbie says, hang on a minute, we'll be with you in a moment. Debbie says, no, I'll do it later on. When I go home, because I'll be seeing her in about 2 hours' time. Anyway, welcome along to the show. My name's Ben Moseby, ever professional. This is Crafters TV, and we are masterclassing to finish off your Thursday. It is a masterclass entitled, Take Your Craft to the Next Level. So that's what we're going to be doing over the course of this show with stock that we've got left from our birthday collection. So if you shop the day right now, you will find the cloche dies. Depending on where you are, bundles may vary. We've got the Gilded Age collection on the show. We've got the swing dies on the show. We've also got what we've got left of the birthday collection on the show as well. So yeah, get to the shop today and pick up anything that you may well have missed out on. But more than that, make sure you stick with us over the course of this show, because the person who is charged with taking your craft to the next level is not me, because where am I? I'm probably, if we're doing levels, I'm probably like about there, right? This person is probably
A bit higher, bit higher, bit higher. Aww.
Probably.
I don't think that much distance between us. I think you're very good. You don't give yourself enough credit for you. Good evening, everyone.
But thankfully, I'm not taking your craft to the next level. Debbie is. And what do we mean by this, Debbie? So you're just going to be, are you doing more, are you going to be doing more like difficult cards, or is it a case of those little added extras that make that card, give it that sort of chef's kiss?
So it could be both, but it really is about taking them to the next level, meaning a little bit more experience needed. That doesn't mean, so it's a bit hard, isn't it? When they say take your cards to the next level, it's about giving people confidence and actually being able to do the items that we've got in our stash to be able to build them. And yeah, so we're actually going to be making the cupcake. So I'm not sure if this has been done. I think it has been done on air, but we're going to be doing the cupcake because it was one of the things that someone had trouble doing. So I just want to give you some tips on how to draw around them, how to cut them out, and what to use for those. So that one, it's what we class as a little bit more advanced crafting. And then I'm going to be making a card, which I haven't done before on air, so just showing you how you can take your card to the next level. So yeah, it's going to be good fun.
Get your questions in as well. You know, masterclass, it is all about asking the questions, asking the requests, and we'll do as much as we can over the course of the show with those questions and requests. Let's get a few hellos in. We've got Jan on the socials for this one tonight. Hello, Jan. Hello, Alex, who says, evening. Oh, I'm only in for a few minutes before heading home. I'll be watching at home later. PB Brewer Martin says, hello again, back from necessary errands and ready for this masterclass with Debbie, Ben, and all at 2C. Hi also to Jane Adams, who says good morning from a fabulously sunny Las Vegas. Alison Mason is in. Lisa Bassfield says hello, ready for another great show. And Janice Mel says hello, y'all, from Texas. Hey, Texas.
Texas next year.
Pardon?
Texas next year.
Oh, yeah. When we'll be going, hello, y'all.
Or is that how we have to talk?
Well, that's what Janice has put. Hello, y'all. I just can't do that.
Y'all.
Y'all. Sound like, oh, y'all.
Y'all.
Hey, y'all. Is that good?
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Do you know what Johnny just said in my ear? Yes.
Right. So here's the thing. I've got my glasses on, and you might be looking and thinking his eyes are a bit big. Because look at these.
Oh my goodness, that's really freaky.
So what is it? This is why I know where my glasses, because everybody always goes, oh, you don't really notice it, but then the more you look, you're like, the size of his eyes. He's like an owl. What it is, I'll tell you the thing that Joey just said, which is funny. He said, give him a skinhead, and he looks like the guy off Breaking Bad. What white?
You look like the monster from day.
I've not seen that.
The Hive. Oh my goodness. That's
Anyway, so that's taking your eyes to the next level. No, so the thing is I normally wear
taking this
contact
programme to
lenses.
the next
My
level.
eyesight is very bad. So don't laugh. Don't mock the afflicted. My eyesight is very bad, so I always wear contact lenses. And then normally you guys will see me. Then when I wear my contact lenses, I wear my reading glasses over the top. So these are the glasses that I wear when I don't have contact lenses, and this is a new pair because I had to get a different prescription in the varifocals. So I went to the opticians to pick them up today, and of course I had to take my lenses off, and I didn't have any spares on me. Hence why I'm wearing my glasses. And everybody said, "Oh yeah, lovely glasses, lovely glasses." And all of a sudden I can hear them going.
No, that's not
look
true.
at his eyes.
We're not laughing. We thought your glasses
So
looked good.
that's why I don't wear them, and that's why tomorrow. That's no. That's why tomorrow I'll be going back to my contact
Oh
lenses.
no, we like your glasses. You paid a lot of money for them.
No, it doesn't help me. What helps me with this screen coaster is having my glasses on. That's not going to help, is it? Because I can't see now. That's just funny. Anyway.
That's hilarious.
So
I didn't even know you could do that with glasses.
But it's only because mine is so
strong. Yeah, because mine
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't be able to do that with.
Well, you try. Let's see. Oh, a little bit. I tell you what, this is daft to the next level, not craft to the next level. Anyway, good evening, Denise Whiting. Hello, Barbara. He says, last night I made 18 Christmas card bases. Today I'm placing the Christmas vellum sentiment on the cards. Good afternoon, Lois Skiathetis. Carol Garwood Beard. Hello to Little Bear. He says, I'm late on arrival, too busy crafting, I lost track of time. And Jen says, Ben, I agree with Debbie. You should give yourself more credit. You have become an amazing crafter. Well, thank you, everybody.
See?
Thank you. Don't sell yourself short, Ben, says Alison. Thank you. And hi, says Michael, to Ben and Debbie. More firework photos taken. And hi to Al as well. He says, good evening, Ben and Debbie. I've started my Christmas crafting at the weekend. You're Al.
Yeah, he's been making his own Christmas cards. Yes.
Ah.
No input from me. Just did them all himself.
Oh,
I think
really?
He did 5. Yeah.
55?
5.
Oh, I think he made 55
No, he
then.
made 5. Yeah.
Ah.
He likes the clean and simple look.
Right.
So he was just choosing nice papers and then putting a sentiment on there. They were very nice.
Oh, okay.
Did a good job.
Ben says, Al, I just thought you were putting the effort into the show, going eyeballs out, so to speak. Right, let's move on. Moving on. Right, let's get into this and taking your craft to the next level. It's the birthday final deal, US only. Individuals are available in the UK. And do you know what? I'll share something with you in just a second, which I think you'll like, which has made me think about how you can use the fringe dies slightly differently. You may or may not think it's a good idea, but I've just seen it from the way the boards have landed. But anyway, birthday celebrations comes with the celebration cake, stamp and die set. So you've got all the layers of the cake there to be able to create your own cake for whatever the occasion, whether it is a wedding, whether it's a birthday, whatever the celebration is. And then you've got the sentiments there as well to be able to pop on to your little sash just here. This is super cute as well. So this is the decorative fringing, which you can use for creating that sort of piñata effect. And it works really nicely, actually, with these dies here, because depending on which of this you use, whether you use the letters here or whether you use this here, you can then pop the fringing on the back. But these, a minute ago, were just laid out like that. Look, it's like a Hawaiian bikini.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, like a fringe bikini.
Like a little fringe bikini.
And a fringe skirt.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Couldn't it be for a little hula hula card?
Hula hula.
Just putting it out there. That's my third good idea of the day today.
What was your other 2?
Huh?
What was your other 2?
My other 2, I had 2 really good ones on the first show.
Can't remember. I'm so sorry.
Oh, they were really good.
They were that good. I can't remember.
I can't remember. I'm just full of good ideas nowadays, really. So many
one
of
was
them.
with the nesting dies, which I'm doing tomorrow, which was the bottle.
Oh, the bottle.
Yeah.
And what was there was one before that as well.
Can't remember the other one. Might come to us. Someone will let us know.
Really conscious about my eyes now.
They do suit you. Look really nice. They are trendy.
Yeah,
very trendy.
Walter White. And they're coming with the buzz cut tomorrow. Yeah, hey y'all. Hey y'all. Jesse. You got Happy Birthday Creator card die in there, which is super cute. The birthday wishes die, which I think is just so brilliant to be able to use for all sorts of different kind of papers that you might have outside of this collection, but a really kind of beautiful font to use. Then you've got your pop-up card. So if you remember the set from Birthday, this is what that set was based around, which is that work or die. Sorry, Lisa Peter says it's me, or just Ben that always see bikinis in dyes. No,
not just in dyes. You look like Magnum more now as well, because of your moustache. Yes, no, look more like him with your glasses on.
He did wear specs during some of the episodes, Magnum. Anyway, work or die. Then you've got your candles to go with as well, so you can die cut those all out and pop those onto the work or die that you can pop in the inside of your card. You're also going to get sentiments, which will work perfectly with your dies here, which go perfectly on the top of your birthday cake. So this creates, and Debbie will show you in just a second, this is the stencil that creates the birthday cake box, and then you've got with that the dies to be able to pop your little, I think these are like ice gems that you pop on the top.
Yes.
Look like that. With the candles, you've got the sponge bit there as well, and other bits and pieces you can pop on, and then you've also got your sentiments to go with it as well. That is the full collection that we have left as far as the bundle is concerned. Individuals are available for you as well if you want to check the web. $62.40 is the US price on that if you are a platinum member. Hello, Paul Prince *4. Hello, Amanda. This is Ben. You remind me of Curly of Coronation Street back in the day. That look has made me giggle whilst in the dark with my migraine. My special papers and time for tea have just arrived. Yay, yay, says Julie Statham. And Shadai says, late, my Lord Ben. Just put granddaughter to sleep. Hi to Ms. Giggles. Let's say hello to Miss Giggles because she's got some finished samples.
I certainly have, yes. Curly.
Curly Watts.
I used to love Curly Watts.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are beautiful, aren't they? There's so much you can do with this. Every single person, if you've not gone for this collection, grab it, because honestly, having a really comprehensive birthday set is incredible, because it's the cards we send the most of all year round. It's the most gift giving we do. So this on top of a box would look incredible. Love that cake. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And that's where, Liam's inspiration come from for our set. Just absolutely amazing. So that is beautiful. Then you've got the cake here. I mean, that actually looks like it's the papers, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But it's just beautiful. That cake die and stand. What about just using the candles on their own and then putting that birthday wishes underneath? So looks fabulous. Really simple card. And I don't want to take anything away from Nicole, who's done these, but that is such a simple card, but looks so effective. Love that. Then you've got that amazing cocktail glass, which is just beautiful. Shaker cards that you could be making out of that happy birthday. Use all your new ink pads that you've got over birthday, which is amazing. We've also got boxes and bags that you could be making with them, which is quite incredible. And then there's that piñata die on the inside here, so you can make that really fun with lots of different colours.
Yeah.
Whatever colours that you put into there, it's just going to look absolutely incredible. But we are going to be starting with that cake one.
Nice.
Because it is one of those that's, you know, people sort of often think about how you put these together, how they come together, what you can do. Sorry, I've just tipped all the cards all over the floor, so I will just pick them up so I don't stand on them. Now, I didn't bring the same card stock in the studio with me for some reason, so I've got two just different pieces of card, but it doesn't matter. So all we're going to do now there's two different ways you can do this. Now, as we've got the Gemini back in stock, what I am going to do, we're going to show you how you can emboss these.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pop that onto here, and then I'm just going to bring in my my Gemini plate. So I've got, what it is this rubber embossing mat, and we're going to use this inside our Gemini. So we're going to take our plates, we're going to place our cutting mat down, and then I'm going to have this one facing down like so, and we're going to pop that across the top.
Right.
So it covers everything. And then I'm going to put my mat down on top of that. So it's always your card under your embossing mat. And then I am going to take out my magnetic shim because that would be too thick. So we've got our plastic and our normal cutting plate on the top. Now some people, I know Leanne's done it where she's put the metal shim in. It depends on your machine, but I don't think you really need it. I think it embosses beautifully.
What do you do as a rule of thumb? I know you show us all the different ways on the channel. Is this what you would do if you were making it, or would you draw it?
So I draw it,
right?
But I think you get more precision doing it this way because you get the exact what it is. So when you, and I will show you both and what I mean by that, because when you have got, so you can see here, if I just move it to the light, we could just about see it into there. We'll see it in the, we can see it on the top there. Yeah, there we can. So because we've got the exact lines, it makes it easier to follow and to cut.
Yeah.
I'll just pop my glasses on. And you get then the exact precision because it makes an indentation. So when you've got an indentation, it's really easy to follow that line. When you draw the line, and I will show you with something else, you have to decide where you cut that line. You have to decide whether you're going to cut the line on the line, off the line, or cut the line out completely. So it really just does depend on what you prefer to do. But I definitely think precision-wise, this gives you the most precision for when you're doing your makes. So all I'm doing with this one is following that line round because it's an embossed line. Look at that, super easy to do.
Perfect.
It's embossed those lines in. Look, don't even need a scoreboard because it's embossed those lines as well. Where if you cut it out, you would have to draw those lines in and then you would have to use those on a scoreboard. But because it's embossed those lines in, it's given me that straight away. So it's given me that shape. So I would definitely say emboss them if you can because that will give you the better line. So we're going to pop them to the side. Now you've got all the templates that you need to get you started. I'm just going to move those over. And then you've also got a set of dies. So these dies are fabulous because this one here, now it's two separate dies, but we've given you two of those and they will cut out like this, these two here. So you've got those two extras. And then you've got your candle. So we're going to cut that one out as well. So let me just bring these pieces in. So I'm just going to bring all my other pieces for our dies. So let's have some of, now this one, very clever die. Can you see it's got a straight edge and it's got a curved edge. And there is a reason for that. So we're just going to pop that on. So I'm going to bring my plates back in and we'll do some die cutting as well.
Keep the comments coming through. Lots of you chatting away, which is lovely. Melanie joins us. Good morning from a very rainy, wet and foggy Seattle, WA. Also, we have got Lisa with us, Jane and Janice. Hi to Lois. Any questions you've got, fire them in, or if there's any particular that you want to see, which you see on the shop today. I think we'll get through most things over the course of the show. But if you want me to jump ahead and show you bits and pieces, we will also as well be talking around the machines for you too. So if you didn't know, the Gemini machines are back in stock on a pre-order from the 24th of November. So you can get those ordered right now, and we'll be looking at those on some little VTs as we head through the show. You know, you've just done the emboss there, Debbie. Angel is wondering whether or not she can do what you've just done with the fruit treat boxes.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, you can. Yes. The only time you can't do that, and that is if you have the template library. Because the template library, well, you could if you've got the Gemini Pro, because, oh, actually, you might know, you would be able to do it. So what it would do, it would emboss the lines in. It wouldn't do the outside edge.
Right, yeah.
So I think you could do it on the template library and it would emboss all those lines round rather than draw in. But because it's not a complete cutout, so if that was in the template library, it would be on a whole sheet.
Yeah, and it would do all of your mats and layers as well, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would do everything.
Be a bit
so that's why we would say not to do it with that one. But yes, you can absolutely do it with your sweet treat boxes. And it works a treat with this die here. So I've already done this one and I've just cut out this already. So, and what it does is because it embosses these lines perfectly, you get the perfect sort of line. And then all I've done with my one is I've just put red liner tape along there and then snicked into the edges. So that's ready to put together.
And also, just very quickly, can you just remind Alison what the sandwich was again for the
Yes,
template
so
emboss?
it's your base cutting plate, then it's your stencil, then your card on top of your stencil, then your rubber mat on top of that, then your plastic shim, and then your white cutting plate on top.
Cool.
Yeah, it's nice and easy. So, and it's a really good way, honestly. I do prefer it. I do end up drawing around them and then think, oh, why didn't I just put it through my Gemini?
What has made sense to me that you said, because I always thought, well, what would I do? But now you said, actually, you've got that groove to cut into, and that's made more of a sense in my mind. Because like you say, when you've got a pencil, you've got to make sure that you cut it in the right place all the way around. But with the emboss, you've got a much more definite place to cut it.
Absolutely.
So I think that's the pro for doing it like that.
Yes, definitely. So let's just take those out. We've already got our score line. Our die has put that score line in there. So we're going to fold those over as well, because these are your 3D. I mean, they look fabulous anyway, but they are actually 3D. And we're going to put multiples together to create that little like gem. What do we call ice gem? We call them ice gem, don't they? But it's actually your icing.
Yeah.
So we've got all these other bits here, don't need those bits. We've got little bits for your candle, all of these little tiny pieces. I love the fact that you are getting all your hundreds of thousands and your little balls as well. They cut them out. So cut them out of all different ones. These ones are just rubbish. These are your icing for your cake. So let's put it all together now. So I've not cut everything out or done anything, but I've got it all ready to do, just to show, because I wanted to do it from scratch, but I also just didn't want to spend a whole hour putting it together. Yeah. So I've got the pink here. So I've got two pieces, and I've just put my red liner tape. So this bit is your first bit that you're going to put together. But what I want to do with this is I've got my extra pieces here. So we've got 4 pieces. And what's really clever about this is the part that goes down your actual box design. So these will go here, and that will form your layers of your cake. So it actually looks like a wedge of cake. I mean, how brilliant is that? I just think they're very, very clever. So what you're going to do is make sure that you know which side of your box. So I know that this is the wedge of my box, which means my cake is going to go from this way. So that's going to show, because when you think about it, this is the round edge of your cake going round. So your cake would be on the inside layer and your icing would be on the outside. So that's how you would know where to put them. So we're just going to use our tape pens to go down there onto the sides.
Kendall's joined us. Hello, Kendall. G. Marie says, I love this collection. So joyful. I've only got 1 more week to wait for mine to get shipped.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, hopefully things will start arriving if you haven't got goodies yet. And Stephanie says, I finally made it to the show. My granddaughter is settled and ate a little soup. I'm looking forward to receiving my birthday orders. We can't wait for you to get them as well, because then we can see all of the things that you get making with them, right?
Oh, absolutely. You will, honestly, I mean, I just know some of you have probably got everything coming to you. But whatever you've got coming to you, you're going to absolutely love. So that piece, I've done it I have done it upside down, but it doesn't matter. Just means we might not see that bit too much. I've done it. So what I mean by that is the lid's got to go on, so it's going to cover it. Right, so I was doing it the other way round, putting it closer to the bottom. But I'm not going to worry about that, so don't worry. So let's just pop these on. That's the thing when you're putting things when they're flat before you put them together. It's just being mindful of where they go. So I'll tell you what, we'll do this one down a little bit more, so we'll be able to see it good on one side.
I like the idea as well of making multiples of these and creating like a whole cake.
Oh yes, because they all go together. It's just a wedge of cake,
And then maybe having them at a party. I just have a vision of like a kids' party where the kids each get to take their own slice of cake, which has got maybe sweets or a toy in there or something.
I love that idea.
Kids would love that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they absolutely would. I was thinking, like, if you actually put a piece of cake in there, how you would do it. But actually, I think you could line them with a bit of kitchen cling film.
Cling film, yes.
which would be really good. Right, so popped all that one together, and then this bit is for the inside. So this will go onto the inside, and this will go round like so. So what I'm going to do to start off with is take away my red liner. So I've already put my red liner on just for a little bit more quickness, so you haven't got to see me pop that on.
Be quite a nice big slice of cake as well, actually, in that box, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. We just had cake at the weekend because it was my daughter's birthday.
Oh yeah.
And
what sort of cake?
We had a wicked cake.
A wicked cake?
We
What sort was
bought
it?
a wicked cake, and it was very good. It was
green and purple?
yeah. So half the cake was purple, and half the cake had Galinda on it, and the other half had oh, what's her name? Elphaba on it. And then when you cut into it, half the cake was chocolate and half of the cake was sponge.
Really
it was Victoria sponge. It was really good. Yeah, it was lovely.
What's everyone's favourite cakes? Let us know in the comments. I need to watch that. I've just not watched that movie yet.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh.
Is it worth the 3 hours, the first one?
I wished I hadn't gone to see the show before. Yeah, but I'd wished I'd waited for the films, because now I know what's going to happen in the second film. And I didn't know that. Yeah.
So it's worth 3 hours, right?
Oh, I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
What I don't understand, though, is how they've made a stage show, a musical, into what is probably going to be a 6-hour movie, isn't it? How have they expanded it so much?
Yeah, but that's the same with, because when you think of the Wizard of Oz,
yeah,
that's what the film is, but it's showing her life, the witches' lives, not the actual Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, but what I mean is, because if you go and watch it in the theatre, how long is the show in the theatre? Like 2 hours maybe, but they're making like a movie which is going to be like 6 hours long, so they must have added quite a lot to it to like eke it out a little bit.
Oh, there's lots of stuff that you don't see, isn't there? That's the thing. It's a bit like a book, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
So you don't like, you know...
I love the idea of watching it, but I just don't know. 3 hours of a movie.
Well, I can't say I noticed it was 3 hours.
Oh, really?
In fact, now you're saying that, I would never have said it was 3 hours long.
It's Ariana Grande, isn't it? Is one, and the other one is I can't think of her name.
I don't know who she is.
Is Defying Gravity, is that all? Oh, is that in the first movie?
Yes.
Oh, so that finishes the first movie, does it? Cynthia, what is her surname? Oh, Cynthia Erivo, yes. Yes.
Oh, it's brilliant.
And Jeff Goldblum's in it as well, isn't he? I do like Jeff. My mum liked Jeff Goldblum.
He's strange in real life, isn't he?
He's eccentric is the word I think I'd use for Jeff Goldblum.
And yet he can become such a different person in the film. Like, I love him in Jurassic Park films.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really shocked how he was in real life.
Oh, I just think he's just quite an eccentric character, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
One
of the first films I see him in was The Fly.
Oh, that's an awful... I mean, it's a great movie, but that's an awful
it's amazing.
movie. It's terrifying.
Yeah, it is terrifying.
I think it's even worse to watch now because, like, the effects are just so grotesque, aren't they, in that movie?
Yeah, they are.
Oof. That's one of those movies I saw when I was quite young, like that and the original Terminator. It scared the living daylights out of me.
See, they've got a new Running Man.
Oh, yes. That's directed by... the guy... What's he called? Oh, I'm not doing very well for names tonight. A director I really like anyway, and they've done it more as like a comedy, I think, this one, haven't they? Like a comedy action rather than like the Arnold version, which was more of like an action movie. Edgar Wright, that was it.
Edgar Wright, yes. Right, now what we've done here, Ben, is you get your candle and you get the inside piece. So let's just take that out. So this slightly different colour, this one. You're going to decorate your candle. So I've done that in the pink one, just to match the pink that I've done at the bottom here. And you're going to cut 2 of these and decorate both of them. Because then what you do is you put them both together. So this is so clever, because you're just going to attach your top flame plus the candle, but not this bottom bit. And then the bottom bit, you literally part those bits, and that's what then allows it to stand up.
Yes.
So it's very clever. So we're just going to place those together. So let's just pop some tape. And again, we don't want that at the bottom yet. We do want to put it at the bottom actually, so I will put it at the bottom, but I only want that there because I want to stand my candle up. So let's just pop that there and then put some onto here. But just remember, you're doing the bottom bit first, don't stick them together, so pull that one out.
Cake-wise, pineapple upside down cake for Catherine.
Oh, I love a pineapple upside down.
Dark chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting, says Bren. Amanda says coffee and walnut. Sian says, I love a Battenberg.
Yeah, I love a Battenberg. I haven't had one for a long
Rosalind,
time.
strawberry, lemon and chocolate are my favourite flavours. Coffee cake, no walnuts with coffee buttercream, says Alison. I don't know what this is, but Cindy says, I love me some bee sting cake.
Bee sting?
As in bee sting.
What on earth is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's got to be something, some honey, some...
Look how cool that candle is. It's really cool, isn't it? So
Honey
what we're going
almond
to do with
cake.
this one, you're going to put these back to back. So you will literally just pop them like this. And the more you put on, the more fuller that becomes. So you put them all in, so it creates that little sort of star shape. And then I've just inked mine. I've got 3 here. So we've just put a little bit of pink ink at the top of them. And then what I would say, in fact, I should have plugged my hot glue gun in, but I haven't got it here. I am just going to use some 3D glue gel, which will be good, but it will take just a little bit longer to dry. And then we're just going to pop these. So our first one we'll pop just onto there, like so. And then our next one. So we're just going to put a globule at the bottom, like so. So that will act as our little, look at that, it looks fabulous. And then all I've done, because I do want to get some more demos in, so let me just bring in my finished one to show you what we've done here. I've put some hundreds of thousands on the top, and we've put a little tag, the little tag there, and one of the sentiments. So that one says Happy Cake Day. And then we've just got all our little sprinkles on the top there. But how cute is that? And I think that is absolutely taking crafting to a new level, isn't it?
It certainly is, a very tasty level as well. Favourite cake for me is German chocolate cake, says Jane Adams.
German chocolate cake.
Jean Marie.
So is that because it's German chocolate?
Well, I don't know, potentially. Expand, Jane, expand.
Yes.
Favourite cakes for me, says Jean Marie, carrot with cream cheese frosting. And also Italian cassata cake, which is like a cannoli cake.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that is, it sounds lovely though.
See, I love lemon drizzle cake.
Yeah, see, I can take or leave a lemon drizzle.
Oh, I love lemon drizzle. And I do like a hot chocolate fudge cake.
Hot chocolate fudge cake. I like a banana cake as well.
Oh,
Like
I love a banana cake. I like cake.
Any cake. School cake. See, the guys up here like go mad for school cake, all the Northerners.
Yeah, see, no, that's not my thing either, Ben. Oh, I'm glad it's not just me, because, yeah, they all go potty for Christina's.
They're like I was going to say a really bad analogy then for being on there. They're like moths to a flame. That's a better one, Ben. Like moths to a flame. It's like, school cake. And it's like, it's just like sponge cake with a bit of icing and some hundreds and thousands on it. All the Northerners up here, Johnny, Jamie, oh, you want to see them?
See, I don't like hundreds and thousands. I don't know why people want them in the mouth.
No, I know. I mean, I'd eat it, but I'm not. Christina,
but when we had the pop-up shop, everybody, that was the first cake that went as well.
Because it's all the Northerners, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that.
Us Southerners don't understand it. That's what
We're
it
a
is.
bit
We
more
don't
posh,
understand.
aren't we?
We're very posh. I like lemon cakes, says Barbara. My favourite is a silver cake with a 7-minute frosting. A 7-minute frosting, says Melanie. Oh, you like this one. Lisa says Bailey's chocolate cake, my favourite.
Oh, I've never had a Bailey's chocolate cake. I bet that's delicious. I've had a Bailey's cheesecake. That was amazing.
Stephanie, there's some questionable cakes coming in here, too. Carrot cake, chocolate fudge cake, raspberry Swiss roll, pineapple upside down, ice cream cake, says Stephanie. All the cake.
Oh, I love an Arctic roll.
Is that the one that's in the freezer?
Yeah, the sponge and jam and then the ice cream inside. Oh, that's a childhood one for me.
I make a sour cream chocolate cake that's incredible, says Karen. And apparently, a bee sting cake is a German dessert made of a sweet yeast dough with a baked-on topping of caramelised almonds and filled with vanilla custard, buttercream or cream.
Oh, so it's called a bee sting because of the colours then, maybe. Right, that makes a bit more sense. I thought it was going to be something like nectar or honey cake or something like that.
Who started the cake chat? I'm really hungry now. I think that was me. Oh, it's Debbie because she made a cake, taking your crafting to the next level. Now we are going to have a little look with you at our Gemini machine. You'll probably know, in case you don't know, let me be the first to tell you, we are bringing the Geminis back. Mini, Midi, Junior, 2, all back on a pre-order for you. If you haven't got these yet, you can get on the website and order yours now. These will be dispatched from the 24th of November. Also worth bearing in mind that we have got all of the necessary accessories to go with these too. So you've got all of your plates available, mats and shims, all these things, folders and shims for the 2 manual machines. Also, just to say, the turntable is in stock for the Gemini 2 as well. So all of those things are there for you. If you want to jump in and grab those 2, get those into your basket. And similarly, the accessories are also on a delayed dispatch for you as well from the 24th of November. We had a brilliant show on Tuesday with Leanne, and she went through each and every machine and told you the sort of whys and wherefores of each one. And here is Leanne talking about the Gemini 2 and why it is the creme de la creme.
The Gemini 2 is everything you need for a paper crafter, a crafter, a multimedia crafter, a fabric crafter, whatever you do, the Gemini 2 is going to be the most reliable machine that you would ever own when it comes to electronic die cutting and embossing. It's a phenomenal machine which has many, many different functions built into it. Gemini 2 has a 9 by 12 inch platform so that you've got an oversized space when you're crafting. You've got your drop down storage areas with magnetic closures to store paper, card, tools, dies, whatever it is you need. These platforms are on both the front and the back, so it catches your plates as it comes out of the back. It's fully automatic. The plates will start automatically as they go through the machine. You're in full control with pause, reverse and start confident click buttons on the top. We've incorporated storage for you on the top of the machine where you've got space for all of your dies and tools, and we've given you a media stand so that you can watch your favourite craft channel and watch along your tutorials as you craft. When you're using this, you need to keep it charged, so on the back of the machine we have included for you 3 USB slots, which means that you can keep your machine, your tablet charged when you're using it, and it moves with those glide feet across your desktop absolutely effortlessly. How does a Gemini 2 machine cut? This is the level of performance, pressure, power and precision you can expect to achieve from your Gemini machine. These are the levels of detail you can cut. And if you're wondering why I say this is the best in the industry, this is not Gemini. So this is what you might expect from other die cutting machines. This is what you can get from a Gemini machine. It's absolutely incredible. The level of 3D emboss is exceptional, and you can do 8 layers of quilting cotton in one pass, real leather, but you can do a multitude of other types of material which are absolutely fantastic. You've got your 300 GSM pearl card, mirror card, glitter card, mount board, acetate, vellum, foam flower, adhesive foam, funky foam vinyl, chalkboard, tissue paper, hessian felt, denim cork, faux leather, leather, fleece, craft metal, shrink plastic, aluminium, cotton fabric, magnetic sheets, net fabric, wood veneer, all of those things and more. It is the most reliable machine that you will ever own, and you will never regret adding this to your craft stash. It's absolutely incredible, and you can rely on it. It will deliver for you time after time after time.
So there you go, everything you need to know about the G2. Platinum price on that is $183.99, $255.99, that's your free shipping as well. And it's the gold standard, isn't it, of machines Ask anyone in the industry. They will tell you how brilliant our machines are. And of course, we would tell you it is the best because that is what we truly believe. If you want to grab it, as I say, pre-order 24th of November. And the very best in the business will be out to you. Hello, Evelyn Kiefer. Hello from a windy but sunny Colorado. Stephanie Theodore says, hubby likes banana cake with chocolate icing or spice cake. That sounds quite nice. I like a fruit cake with a bit of spice in it. Oh, you're like, my Laura hates fruit cake as well.
I don't like fruit in anything like that. I don't like dried fruit.
See, I don't really like dried fruit, but I love it in a fruit cake, which is great because in previous years when Sarah's made her fruit cakes, she's usually given me like a big slab of it. No one else in my family eats it. I'm so hungry now, says Jan. I need cake. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I've had to take a handful of Jamie's crisps from the gallery because I've got hungry. Jane says, I made a really good apple cake the other day. Oh, yeah, apple cake. Not had that for a while.
Al made an apple cake yesterday. I didn't like it, though. It was too sweet for me.
Oh.
But my daughter absolutely loved it. She said it was the best cake she'd ever had. So I felt really bad then. But it was just too sweet for me.
Fruit cake for Maureen. Cindy says, I missed my mum's chocolate cake with caramel icing. All my sister-in-laws and I have attempted it, but cannot quite get her creamy caramel icing quite right. And Alison says, I also make sticky toffee pudding muffins and lemon curd drizzle muffins.
Oh, they sound amazing. Are you in the UK? Can you make some?
Alison is.
Lemon drizzle muffins.
Lemon curd drizzle muffins. And just before we move on, we've got tonight's nightly joke. This is a cracker from Jane. Hey, Ben and Debbie, what do you call a yam in a hotel?
Oh, I don't know, Jane. What do you call a yam in a hotel?
A sweet potato. It's in a sweet. And it is a sweet potato, is it? I love that. The one last night was my favourite one this week, though. The one about the kois. And I'm not going to remember the exact... I can't remember what that was now. Jane, send it again for me. Oh, I could actually just look back through the comments, but that was a cracker. Anyway, swing, the swing card. Swing, listen to me, oh yes, the swing card is back, the showstopper. Swing. £20 or $23.20. Is this available in the UK and the US still, is it? Oh, I am surprised at that. This very cool die to allow you to create a swing mechanism. This basically shows you the mechanism itself. I don't think necessarily the board shows this off to its kind of like best. But you've got a lovely set of dies in here, lovely set of nested dies, which I suppose if you wanted to, Debbie, you could snip away like the mechanism bit, couldn't you? And just have like a little selection of nesting dies. Absolutely. Selection of different foliage in there as well to decorate that up with, and a lovely little sentiment which says hugs. So that one is your scallop circle. And then this one is the decorative plaque. So look again, and this is all one die that's going to create that swing effect for you as well. And obviously, if you've got bigger cards, you can have a couple of swings in there. You know, if you want to cut them into either side of your card, you can have, I don't know, one on either side, 4 in total. It's entirely up to you. And again, this one, the decorative plaque, comes with 3 different sizes, so you can layer those up, pop the presents on top, make a little party scene, pop the stars on, the streamers. You've got the hooray sentiment as well. It's a really fun set. And you're getting both of those die sets for £20 or $23.20. As I say, the boards kind of just show you a little bit how these work, but you need to see them in situ on projects. And you've got some really cool projects over there, Debbie. Yeah, definitely. I think these are something a little bit different. I love the fact that you're getting all embellishments with it as well. So I don't feel like we've skimped on anything. So you've got all your presents, your dies, your balloons, and then you've got that amazing swing that you can put on any piece of card. So as you can see from this one, it doesn't have to just be your normal front opening card. It can be on absolutely anything. You've got one here, and I love the fact that then they're freestanding and they look really effective. Look how the toppers look just lined up on here, which look beautiful, and then you've got that extra element on there as well, and you can decorate the back of them so you can get sort of both if you wanted to. If you can put 1, you can put 2, you can put 3 depending on your card size, so they just look absolutely fabulous. And I love this one, so using it as an easal card, so it's literally, look, it's literally cut into the base of that card, so it allows you to swing that to there. So it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I thought let's do a card that's a little bit more advanced. Okay. So I've got a square piece of card here, so I've
cut this piece to 8.5 by 8.25 inches. And then I'm going to bring in my scoreboard, and at 2 inches we're going to come down. Let me just grab my, and in fact let me take the die out. So I'm using this one, which is the decorative plaque. You can see you've got lots of dies on here. So I'm going to take what we would class as the worker die. So this is the one which is like this. And then I'm going to place it up onto this part. Oh, sorry, killed a little fly there.
Oh, what were you doing there? But you were clapping your
There's
demo.
lots of little flies in the studio today.
Yeah. I had one over here a few minutes ago, actually.
Ah, okay. So what I want to do is I want to pop that where my 2-inch line is. So I'm going to come down and I'm going to actually score my 2-inch line on there. And then I'm going to come to 2 3/4. And then I'm going to do the same from the bottom. And we're going to do that coming up there, because what I want to do is to make sure that we can elongate that line. So that's where we're going to cut that one to. So let's bring that in onto our Gemini mats and die cut that out. So I am going to use some low tack tape, but what I want to do is to take a little bit of sticky off, because I don't want it ripping my card. And to do that, you're just going to pop it onto your back of your hand. As long as your hand's clean, your natural oils in your skin will take a little bit of the sticky off.
Yeah.
So we're just going to place that to the top there and at the bottom of those lines. And then I'm just going to pop a piece on there and a piece on that side as well, and run that one through. And in fact, I'm going to take out a shim. Now, the reason I'm taking out the shim is because I don't think it needs that amount of pressure to die cut it.
Okay.
If it does need it, my machine at home doesn't, so I take it out. And the reason I do that is because it might warp the card if you put too much pressure in. So I'd rather take some pressure out to start with.
Yeah.
Because it is just a simple die, it's not got any intricate detail. There we go, can you see? Now it's cut that out beautifully, but it's kept my card completely flat. So I've got no warping of my card. So then what we're going to do is you're going to fold that first line up, like so. And then we're going to fold the other line backwards onto that side, like so. And then that gives us our first swing effect.
Brilliant.
So let's pop that there. Super easy. And then what you're going to do is we're going to then turn it round, and we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So I've already got my score lines in. I'm going to just make sure we take a little bit of the sticky off the tape again, but I am going to reuse. I'm going to place that onto where my lines are, just up like so. Pop that back in, and then that's going to cut the other way. There it is, couldn't be where I put my board. So we're just going to run that one through. So nice and easy, and that's literally 2 inches in, so it's 8.5 by 8.25, and then I've 2 inches in on each side I've put through. So it's a nice and easy design, but it's just a little bit more advanced.
Alison's just said if I have to, I'll have to bring an assortment of cakes to Crafterganza unless hubby eats them on the drive up. He didn't look the sort when I met him, Alison. He didn't. I'm sure he wouldn't do that.
No, I think he has to be banned from coming if he does that.
Yeah, he can't come.
He's not coming in.
No.
No, unless he replaces the cakes.
Yeah, exactly right.
Then we'll let him in.
Yeah. And the joke from yesterday, which thank you, Jane, says it wasn't my joke, but here it is. Fun fact, koi fish always travel in groups of 4. If attacked, koi A, B and C will scatter, leaving behind the decoy.
That's very good. Very good.
Oh, dear. Very clever.
So there we go, look at that. So now we have that swing card, but in 2
Love it.
places. So I'm going to pop that to the side because I want to do now some other die cutting because we've got all those other dies. So let's just pop that one back in. And then I've got the purple. So I'm going to use some cardstock from Sarah's signature, the Gilded Age.
Gilded Age, yeah.
I've got a teacup as well. So we're going to do a bit of colouring. So I've already done the teacup. So I wanted to leave this. So I love doing cards that have more than one colour in. But I also like doing cards that give you just that two colourways. So we're doing it purples and whites, and then we're just going to add a little bit of green in the leaves of our cup, but that's it. And I only want to do 2 of these dies, so I'm going to do one on white, one on this one, and then we're going to do some balloons as well. So let's just cut some of these balloons out because they are fabulous. So just onto there. I've got some other bits and bobs cut out, and actually we could have put these through the Gemini Mini because they would fit through there. If you just want to cut these dies out, all of these dies will actually fit through the Gemini Mini if you didn't want to do it as a concept card. So let's do some colouring in. I've got 2 pens here, so I'm going to be using my lavender blend and alpine green blend. So we're just keeping it those 2 colours. Let me just take these ones out. Let's just make sure I've got all my dies. Oh no, where did that go? Literally bounced off my foot. So that means that's gone and never to be seen again, probably.
Do you want me to look for it, or you?
No, that's I don't need it again, so that's absolutely fine. So with these 2, look at these. I mean, how fabulous do they look? They're just lovely. And then when you pop them onto your card, they will literally just stand out. They're absolutely gorgeous. So what I have done is I've used the Gilded Age sentiments. So I've put this one is going to say to a wonderful friend, and then my other ones, or actually I think we'll do it the other way around, so it'll say happy birthday to my wonderful friend. So both those sentiments work really well on these dies. So we'll pop that to the side and we will start to do some colouring in.
I like the idea of, as well as using these to kind of like have maybe like a double, pardon you, having a message which is revealed on both sides, but also potentially,
I love that.
If you've got like an 18th or 21st birthday, maybe having like the photo of your recipient as a baby on one side, and then swing it round to how they look now. There's so many different things you can do because you've got that reveal, haven't you, almost? With
Absolutely,
these.
yeah,
So
I love that idea.
Again, I just think wherever your imagination takes you, these are a really fun set to go for. And for 20 quid platinum,
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think that's a really good
That
buy.
is good. Especially when you think of all the little embellishment dies that you're getting as well. Yeah, they're really great. They're just a lot of fun. They look amazing. I just love them. I think they're really, really nice dies.
Alison says, her husband, don't be fooled by his pleasant persona, Ben. He's a secret cake assassin. Yes, it's always the pleasant ones, Alison, isn't it? I know. Linda says, I make a great rum cake for the holiday. I think this must be a new rule now. If you come into any of the crafterganzas next year, you need to bring cake.
You've got to bring cake.
And
you can't get in without it, by the way.
Exactly right. Yeah, we'll be like, have you brought cake? No, well, you can't come in.
Yeah, go away.
Yeah, but I've paid, well, it doesn't matter. You haven't brought cake.
we're not normally rude, but we will be if we don't get cake.
Natalie says, joke for Ben. Oh, do you know what, Natalie? It's funny you should send this one through because this is one of my jokes in the panto this year. I have a horse named Mayo, sometimes mayonnaise.
Very good.
My favourite cake is a Victoria sponge, says Jacqueline Clark, followed by any fruit cake. I like a Victoria sponge, actually. I'm a big fan of a Victoria sponge.
Oh, a coffee cake, coffee and walnut.
I can take or leave coffee cake.
Oh no, coffee and walnut. I do like a pecan pie as well.
See, I'm not too fussed about that. Pecan pie.
Oh,
I think things like
so
coffee.
nice.
I think like coffee belongs with hot water in a mug.
Oh, really?
Not in a cake.
Oh no.
think.
See, I don't drink coffee, but I love coffee creams, like sweets, chocolates.
Oh, what is it?
Like coffee creams. You normally get them like at the garden centre and things. They do like the little medallions, the little circle ones, coffee creams. Oh, they're just amazing.
I don't think I've ever had one of those. But yeah, for me, carrot cake's up there. Banana loaf, I love. Victoria sponge.
But what if you only could have one cake? What would it be? If it was your last cake you were going to eat?
That is a really tough.
It's a tough question, isn't it?
Do you know what I used to really like? And again, it's when my nan used to make them, and no one's ever quite replicated them. I don't know what you call them. The name's escaping me. You know when you have like a cupcake. Are they called angel cakes or something?
Angel
or butterfly cakes?
Butterfly cakes, yeah.
When you scoop out a bit of the cake and you put cream in, and then you put the cake
yeah,
back
yeah,
in the
yeah.
top. My nan used to make the most amazing frosting to go in there, cream to go in there. And no one has ever been able to replicate it. And I don't know what she put in it, but those were my. If I could have my nan's butterfly cakes, that's what I would choose.
Oh, that's really nice.
But other than that, probably a carrot cake, I think. What would yours be, Debbie?
I think mine would be lemon drizzle.
Oh, would it?
Yeah. Yeah, lemon drizzle with cream and strawberries.
Oh, yeah. See, that sounds more appealing now as well, with some strawberries on top of it.
Yeah, and some cream, fresh double cream.
My favourite cake is carrot, says Jeanette, with cream cheese frosting, but I'm not allowed anymore because I'm a diabetic. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. I think what others I like as well. I think I've gone through most of them. Oh, Christmas cake I love. I love a Christmas cake.
Oh yeah, no, because that's got fruit in, so I don't eat Christmas cake.
I can take or leave like the marzipan and the icing on top. Like.
Oh, see, no, that's why I like Battenberg, because of the marzipan. Yeah, I love the marzipan on there. Right, so once you've coloured it in, I mean, look how it just looks so elegant, doesn't it? You've got the die on this set to cut it out, so let's cut that one out. So just a case of popping it round. I love these dies, these outline dies, because I'm trying to find my low.
It's interesting that you've coloured this tie when you're cutting. Is that what you don't normally do that, do you?
Yes, no, I always do.
Oh, you do?
I am the person that does that, and then everyone is probably screaming at me and saying, why are you doing that, Debbie? It's right in front of me there. Because, yeah, I just always make sure I take them down. And it's fine. I don't know why. I think because I find it easier to colour than have a smaller...
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I just like something to grip onto and go round the outside. But yes, obviously you take that risk that you're not going to cut it in the right place. But I haven't ever got one wrong. Look, I'm saying that now and it'll go wrong. Oh yeah,
now you jinxed it.
Why did I say that?
It won't. It'll be fine.
It won't. I've taped it down. It'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, I would always tape it down. So I wouldn't. The one thing I wouldn't do is risk it by not taping it down.
Yeah.
So I do tape them down if I have done that one. But yeah, no, I always colour them in. It's like when you get all the small little ones that you colour in. Like if you cut them out, you've got nothing to hold on to when you're colouring them. Right, look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, let's put our card together and make this a really nice card. So we've got all our dies here. We've got our extra pieces. So I am going to put some foam pads on there. So let's just, these are really big, I didn't even know we did foam pads this size.
Well, I thought the problem we had is that we didn't have any big foam pads.
Yeah, but these are really big. Yeah, they're massive. Huge, I like them. I do like a big foam pad because then I think you can cut it to whatever size you want it to be.
Because we did the big A4 foam sheets as well, didn't we, at a point?
Yes, we did.
If we still do those.
Yeah, they would be a good idea as well.
Hi to Denise says, I love baking cake, anything from school confetti cake. That's, yeah, what they love up here. School cake to a Devon apple cake, says Denise. Yes. Producer Johnny just said, if anyone wants to send any cakes, feel free to...
Gratefully received.
To send any cake this way. No, we didn't ever find Stacey Lou's present that she sent for Debbie. I don't know where that went.
Oh no, that's a shame because it was...
in reception?
Yeah, it was delivered. It'll turn up when you least expect it. It's not got food in it, has it?
No, that's something for Debbie and there's some stickers in there for me. But, yeah,
oh, so we still don't know what it was, what it is?
No. It is a real shame.
Right, so I'm keeping this nice and clean and simple, but we are going to carry this on. So I'm putting 2 borders at the side here, just so, let's just bring that down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Feel like I was hiding it then. So let's just pop some tape down those edges. Right into, in fact, I'm going to just pull that out there. So I've done these, I think not even, oh yeah, I did do them 1 inch. So that will give me enough room to pop just at the side here without interfering with my die cut. And then we'll do the same on the opposite side.
More cake chat coming through. This is not going to stop, is it?
Lots of cake
We'll
chat.
read more out in a second. What's your favourite cake?
There's just so much to choose from, isn't there? I do love cake with ice cream as well. Clotted cream ice cream. Now there's the thing, what's your ice cream like? What ice cream would you have with your cake?
Do you know what, like warm, like a warm brownie with a bit of cake, or, with a bit of ice cream on top of it. Brownie with cake. Brownie topped with cake. Oh yeah. What would your ice cream flavour be? Oh, that's the worst one. Black cherry.
Yeah, I wouldn't have black cherry. That's a weird. I like cherry, but not. Oh, right, yeah.
I'm quite partial to a salted caramel ice cream now. Actually, I like salted caramel. It seems very big, doesn't it? At the minute, it seems salted caramel everything. But especially if you're having like a, if you're having a hot fudge cake, you've got to have a bit of vanilla, haven't you? Really, I think. Cheesecake for me, says Wanda. That's what I give as Christmas gifts. I have several favourites. Creme de menthe, cappuccino, a pecani, which is a caramel pecan, named for my sister Connie, and working on perfecting a chocolate peanut butter. And Rosalind says, that card looks beautiful already and you're not even done yet.
No, all we're doing is just popping some balloons on. So I'm keeping it really simple. So we're popping some balloons into place, and then I've also cut out some of the stars, and this just fills the gap, but just makes it look a little bit less boring, but elevates it to a whole new level.
Yeah, it does.
And it doesn't take a lot. So even though we think about cards needing to be took to a new level would be complicated, actually, that's not a complicated card at all, but it looks like we've done a lot to it. So if I bring that to the front, literally that will open up like so, and then you've got your whole piece there. And you could always then decorate the backs of them as well and keep them creative. But I love the fact that it's just purple and white and looks really stylish.
A fantastic project, no doubt, and again, showing you how to take all of these projects, all of these things to the next level. I love the teacup, says Stephanie Theodos. My mum gifted me one every Christmas. When she passed, I kept her collection too.
Oh, that's really nice.
That is a really, really lovely thing. Battenberg cheesecake for Michael Adams, our Birdman. Battenberg cheesecake.
Oh.
Wow. How does that even work?
See, I'm not a cheesecake person.
Really?
So when I eat a cheesecake, I really like it, but I would only have it if there was nothing else to choose. Oh. Yeah, I would never choose a cheesecake to eat.
Yeah, see, I love a cheesecake. So Johnny's just going, whoa, man, like, whoa. It's like Battenberg on top of a cheesecake. Oh, you just hear the noises in my ear now. I tell you what, he's I think
he's in cake heaven.
He's salivating in there. I might have to Google that in this break. Paul Prince says peppermint ice cream is my favourite. The second is lemon. You sound like Johnny's just going. He's going. Whoa, mum! Sounds like Norman Price. I like ginger cake, says Barbara, and Hilary says my favourite.
Oh yes.
Ginger cake.
So I love Jamaican ginger cake with custard.
In the green wrapper.
Oh no, it's in the. Oh yes, is it? No, green is the golden syrup. It's the like purpley sort of burgundy colour. Jamaican ginger cake with custard. Now that perhaps would be my final cake. I've switched.
I'm just going to have to, Battenberg cheesecake, just because of the, that looks.
Oh, you got to show us.
Incredible. Let me show you this.
Oh, look at that, and the sides of Battenberg. Oh, that's.
Oh, mini Battenbergs on the top as well.
I mean, that is a sugar heaven. Wow.
Oh, we need. Oh, look at that is the shot. That is the shot. Christina tomorrow. Look at that one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks very. If someone showed me that, I'd be wanting a piece of that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
This hasn't helped any of us because we're all feeling hungry and now we're just feeling even more hungry. So I tell you what, let's have a break, a long break, so we can all go and find some cake and come back Yeah, oh, there's some school cake in the kitchen. Yeah, we're going to go and demolish that. You, in the meantime, get yourself a cup of tea. If you fancy a slice of cake, do that too. And we'll meet you back here for some more Take It to the Next Level demos in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
Hi, it's Jay Pressey from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Why I love Crafters TV. Simply put, your skibbity riz, as Ben, #lead presenter, apparently usually says. The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional. The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing. And you know, you're always going to get a laugh. And if you see the two guys in the back here, that's why I really love Crafters TV. I am very happy and fortunate to be part of the CTV family. Toodles!
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi Crafty Peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on Shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and you know Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sarah, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I love you. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you, Helen, who says, I love your card, Debbie. Good afternoon, Rhonda, who joins us saying good afternoon. I don't know the answer to this question, but maybe Debbie knows. I don't know what that could be. Says, I keep seeing the demonstrators using small pieces that already appear to have sticky... Oh, yes, no, I do know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sticky backs on. How is this done, please?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. And actually, do you know what? I'm nearly out. So in America, I don't know if it's still going, they do something called the Xyron. And the Xyron is a sticker maker, basically. So it's a machine that you put your die cuts through and it makes them sticky on the back. But we haven't had it for such a long time. I don't even know if Xyron in America is still going. I keep meaning to ask Leanne if we can do some sort of machine ourselves, but I don't know if it's copyright. That's the thing with the Xyron machine, because they've been around a long time. But I am nearly out, so you won't be seeing them very often once I've run out, because we can't do it. The other way to do it is to use our, I think we have some adhesive double-sided sheets, and you can put your dies or your papers onto there, and then you can still make them sticky. It's just an easy way to demonstrate. So we've got them pre-stuck so we can stick them on. So that's what it is. It's the Xyron machines.
Thank you as well to Karen, who says, during the off-season at Busch Gardens, the bakers experimented with their recipes and always brought samples to our costume department. The white chocolate raspberry cheesecake was my favourite.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I feel like I need to have... We're having gammon for tea tonight, I think, at our house. So nice. I feel like I might have to get some cake on the way back home from the spa shop now. It's like a little cheapy cake from the spa shop in the village. It is expensive in there. Everything's expensive everywhere, isn't it? £7 for a tray of mints the other day. Did I say that? £7 for a tray of mints. Anyway, let's talk about cloche dies. This was one of my favourite launches that we did at birthday, actually. I really loved the cloche. The cloche itself, the die is actually sold out. However, the dies that you can get to create the scenes to go in the cloche, I think you'll be able to use sans cloche if you don't have it. But you may already have bought the cloche and then gone, oh, I got it with the Christmas scents, got it with the captured moments. You didn't get both of them. So this is your opportunity to pick up one or the other. The first one is the Christmas scent. So what you get in each of these, as I say, are little scenes to build up inside your cloche. So, you know, you would have built a beautiful little Christmas village, for example. You might have used these dies to create a beautiful kind of, a Christmas card. You might have used the images here to create a cute little, Christmas truck. Might have popped some candles in your cloche. Might have popped a Christmas tree in there. But as I say, if you didn't get the cloche, I just think that is a really fantastic set of Christmas dies to use for all sorts of different projects. If you have the cloche, brilliant. If you don't, brilliant. You can still use those without that. £11.99 or £13.56 is the price on the Christmas scents. And then we've got this is called captured moments, but this is obviously like day-to-day captured moments, things like when you want to capture that moment of a birthday, of an anniversary, of a wedding, for example, of Valentine's potentially. This was the one a lot of people went for with the actual cloche, because you have that inside the cloche. You've got that Disney movie, which everybody loves. But yeah, the birds on a branch, I think, are really super cute. Love the fact here as well that you've got multiple layers here to be able to build up your own wedding cake. And I think this is such a little touch as well, the fact that you've got the bride and groom to go on top of the cake too, which is really super cute, and more candles as well. So it can be a wedding cake, it can be a birthday cake, balloons is there as well, and then all here are the little presents which you can build up within this set too, and then the ribbons and bows to go on top of those. It's a really fun set, whichever one you go for. You might decide to go for bows tonight, but they're £11.99 or $13.56. And as I say, if you've got the cloche already, brilliant. If you haven't, just a really useful set of dies, this, Debbie, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I think these can be used in so many different things. I love accessory dies, because whatever we have in, whatever we do, whatever cards you're making, these sort of accessory dies are going to go through all of those as well. And what's better is that they all go through your Mini as well.
Yeah.
So if you do want to go for that Gemini Mini when it's back in stock, then make sure you do. But let me show you some of the samples. They are fabulous, aren't they? And even though the cloche, we are going to use the cloche because I hadn't realised it had sold out to show you, but they are absolutely fabulous. But you could actually draw just a domed effect if you wanted to create them. You could also, we've got a great set of nesting dies coming out tomorrow which have an archway, and those, so if you've not got the cloche dies and you want to go for these accessories, the dies that we've got coming out tomorrow, the arch, oh look, Ben's got it there, look, there you go. So you could actually make your own cloche using those dies there. How amazing. There you go, which would be perfect for that, and you can do yourself a frame with them as well. I love that. Look how beautiful that is. We're going to make a shaker card with our one, but we're going to use
those dies tomorrow are incredible.
They're amazing, aren't they?
The shapes are brilliant and the stitch detail.
They're so good, honestly. I can't wait to do the demos tomorrow. You're going to absolutely want to tune in tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know they're just nesting dies, and I'm getting excited about nesting dies, but I love nesting dies. They are just everybody needs nesting dies in their life, and you always think you don't need any more, and then a new set come along and you're like, I've got to have them.
They're like your bread and butter, aren't they?
They are your bread and butter, absolutely. They are the pinnacle, aren't they, of your absolute crafting. But so are these accessory dies. So you could use those dies that we've got tomorrow, and you could be using them on these. There's tag dies, so you could be using the Christmas tree on all the tags, which is just going to be incredible. And the tags come in all different sizes. There you go. So there's a set of nesting tag dies as well, and you can use them to decorate with all of these pieces as well. How fabulous are these? They're absolutely amazing. And there's cute. That one with the beautiful rose as well. Right, let's show how we can put a card together. And I wanted to show how you can use some of what you already got in your stash. I'm going to be using that cloche captured moments die, and we're going to be using that rose. So we're going to take the rose off, and we're also going to be using the stem here. So lots of different elements that you've got to use. So we're just going to take these two pieces, and let's bring in some cardstock as well. So I've already cut my cloche out, which is this one here. So I've done that out of the pink. So pop that up there. And then I want to cut this out. Now, a little tip here, because I want to make my rose a little bit more 3D. So what I am going to do is just trim a little bit of this off. And then I'm going to just fold that in half as well. Now this is quite thick cardstock. I would say it's probably, I mean, it's quite weighty, maybe a 280.
Okay.
But I'm going to cut through both pieces, but not in my Gemini. I'm going to cut through my Gemini Mini.
Aha, the mighty Mini.
When you cut through here, what should happen, fingers crossed, is it will just cut one part out. Well, it'll cut both parts out.
Yeah.
But what will happen, it will leave, so can you see here, the imprint? So it's left that in, so it's cut that out of there. But what I want it to do, it will wiggle the whole shape out, but it will keep that shape in the background because it's not cut fully through. But to stop it cutting fully through, all I'm going to do is take some of our low-tack tape, and I know it's low-tack tape and you're thinking, well, that's not going to hold, but actually when the low-tack tape is burnished down, it does hold quite well.
Yeah. So
all I'm going to do is make sure that we've put plenty on the back, because you won't see this, and just a little bit more at that side piece onto there, like so, just so none of that will come out. Oh, and this bottom bit here. So let's just do a little tiny bit more onto there. And then I'm just going to trim that piece so it doesn't show. Not that it'll really notice.
The Xyron, by the way, is still in the US, says Kim and Jeanette.
Ah, amazing. So if you're in the US, yes. Do you know what? I might stock up when I go over there in April.
Oh, yeah. Bit of Xyron shopping.
Now what will happen is this top layer, if there's a top layer, that will come away, but I think all of the top layer has come out now. Oh, one more bit there. There we go. Oh no, it hasn't. So I am just going to take that top layer away. There we go. I'm going to pop that back in, but what I want to do, there we go. So we've got our whole rose, but with everything in it.
Cute.
Then we've got this piece here, and then I'm going to cut another one out as well, because the more you cut, the more they that will give you that 3D element. So I think we'll be able to fit one onto there. And this is why I love the Gemini Mini, because literally is that just quick crafting for when you need your embellishments. And actually, I think that should be fine. So take that one out. That will go over the top. So we've got 2 there, like so. And let's pop that to the side. And then you're going to cut one for your green one as well. So let's just trim that one out.
Alison says I was going to send in some photos of my cakes, but that seems quite cruel. I mean...
No, we love seeing them.
Send them in, Alison. Anyone else want to send in pictures of cakes they've made? Feel free to send them in. We'd love to see them. It's nearly home time.
I still haven't seen the final of British Bake Off yet.
Oh, I've not watched that for years.
Oh, it's been really good this time. It's been really good.
Is Matt Lucas still on it?
Is what, sorry?
Matt Lucas.
No, he hasn't been on that years. Alison Hammond.
Oh, yeah. Alison Hammond does it now?
Yeah.
Oh,
she's very good. Yeah.
Who else with? Is
Noel's still there.
And Prue?
Yeah, Prue's still there. And of course, Hollywood. Mr. Hollywood.
Does he still do the Hollywood handshake?
Yeah, he still does that. Everyone's waiting for the Hollywood handshake, yeah.
We went through a phase a while back of watching reruns of Junior Bake Off with Harry Hill.
Oh, okay.
Because he was brilliant on that. And it was just so funny to watch the kids as well.
Yeah, he was very good. Yeah, absolutely. So I've done one here. So what I am going to do is put more layers on. So what I would suggest is using your little glue bottle. Let me just grab my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. And then we can make this even more 3D. So just going to take my pin out. And then just add some extras onto there. And in fact, it'll be easier to put it onto this one.
Have you been watching The Traitors?
Yes.
Final tonight.
Yeah, I know, but I won't. So I don't want to see anything, because I was going to say to Al, should we just watch it? Because otherwise we're going to get spoilers.
Ah.
But I think we haven't caught up yet. I think we still haven't seen one.
Ah, we're up to date. Apparently, Johnny was just telling me they accidentally released it early in Canada.
Oh,
so
no.
Don't go online, because apparently there's spoilers.
Yeah, no, I don't. I really don't want it. It's been brilliant this time, hasn't it?
I mean,
I've loved them all, but I think this has been my favourite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's brilliant that finally you get a TV show with celebrities on where you have actually got some really big celebrities.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You can tell the celebrities want to get on that show just for the quality of celebrity that you've got.
Oh, absolutely. I was really gutted that Paloma, I won't say anything because just in case anybody hasn't watched it and wants to watch it. But
I love the fact Stephen Fry was on it. I think he's brilliant.
He's amazing, isn't he?
Yeah, and Jonathan Ross, of course.
Jonathan's been brilliant. I loved him. They've all been brilliant.
Yeah, they
I
have.
really loved them.
Some real characters this year. Do they have celebrity traitors in the US? I guess they must do.
Yeah, so the US version, but they're people we wouldn't know. They're people that have been on like Below Deck, the
Alan
Bachelor.
Cumming hosts it, doesn't he?
The Bachelor. I love Alan Cummings. I mean, his attire.
I'm just going to answer my own question here. I think I do know they have a celebrity version because didn't John Burkoff, John Burko, whatever you call him, the ex-Speaker of the House of Commons?
Yes,
appear in the
he
US one?
did. Yeah.
Thought he did.
Right, so we've got our elements there. So we've got our rose, but we've got a 3D rose. So I am just going to pop my pin in here.
Rosalind says, Debbie, I've been watching. I think Jasmine's going to win.
Yes, so I think I would be really surprised if she doesn't win.
Right.
Yeah, so she's very, very good. But I haven't seen it, so it is out. Right, now, this obviously goes very well with my favourite, absolute favourite paper pad this year. I love this one. I think we absolutely need to do this again because it is beautiful. So we're just going to, and I have specifically used these papers where I want them.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that, because we do the 12 by 12 pad, but I wanted that castle in the background and I wanted to put my cloche over that castle. So we're just putting it onto black cardstock.
By the way, Jean Marie's just giving you the tip of the week. She says, I usually end up cutting a crude flat base for paper piecing. This is so much better, she says. Thank you.
Oh, amazing. I'm so pleased. And that's the thing, when we take our projects to the next level, we want to just get all the hints and tips to make it really simple as possible, to make the crafting enjoyable. Right, so we've got our backgrounds. I've also cut a piece of acetate from the cloche as well. And then I've done it in black, and I've also put just some foam onto the edges as well. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I've also, there we go, pink one, cut it out of pink. So we're only using that as a shade, or a shadow, should I say, but it also hides a little bit of the foam tape. And then we've got our base as well, which we're going to place onto there. So let's put all this on. So I'm just turning this one.
Stephanie's going to be saving the show to refer to when our orders come in. I've also been tending to my granddaughter here, and I've missed a bit. Well, as you can always go back and watch the shows whenever. And Brent says, I wish we got Traitors here in the States. You do have your own version of it.
You do have your own version, yes.
Definitely.
Yeah,
the UK version,
and I'm pretty sure you could probably watch a lot of them worldwide, because we can watch the New Zealand one, the
Australian one's on iPlayer,
I love the Australian one's my favourite.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I love the Australian one.
Yeah,
yes, they're all very good.
My Daisies, I think, watched a lot of them, especially like the ones from abroad as well.
Yeah, they're brilliant, aren't they?
It's such a clever concept.
So what we're going to do is see where we want to place. So can you see I want to pop this here. So we've got that castle in the background, but I don't want to put it where I can't use my rose either. So we're just going to come across here and place that. So I think that would be perfect. So we're doing all of this first. So we're doing our placement first. So yep, that will do lovely. So let's stick our leaf on firstly. Yes, we'll just tape it on, I think. So just add in my dotty tape pen. There's so many good things to watch. It's that time of year as well, isn't it? Where
Celebrity's starting soon, isn't it?
Yes, not long at all. I love that. Well, I say I love it. I can't, there's bits I can't even watch. I can't watch when they go underground or...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't even watch it. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I have just such a terrible...
Well, not ridiculous, really. We've all got our own fears and phobias. I understand that.
I keep hoping Sarah might get on there.
She said to me, I've asked her before, she 100% wouldn't be able to do it.
Oh, okay. Because it would be so nice to actually know somebody, because... and see how they cope with it all and really hear the inside info. Right, before we put that on, I've got some little beads. Now, I don't want them to go everywhere, so we're just going to put a few on around the sides. So, because I don't want them to go too far, so we can't put that over the top. So I just want a few. Just going to tap them down so they are not too high. I think we can perhaps get away with a few more. So these beads came out when we did the shaker shape cards or dies, and we had the little pots of beads. So you've probably got these in your stash. I do love a bead in a shaker card because I love the noise that it makes.
Yeah, it adds more to it, doesn't it? You've got the sight of it and then the sound of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's just take our tape off.
Linda's just sent in a pic, Johnny, of a homemade chocolate chip cake with chocolate icing and chocolate chunks on top.
Oh, sounds amazing.
Linda Armstead, yeah. And I don't know if Alison sent her pictures of cake in either, but...
I do love chocolate.
Cake!
Right, so I'm just tapping all that down first. And then, there we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Lovely. So I'm just making sure that's really well put down. And then I've just got a little sentiment to finish off. So, and it was just from the same collection. It's thank you for being a true friend. And just a lovely way to pop that rose on there. So let's just pop that on the side there, like so. And there we go. There's our shaker card with our cloche. But like I say, if you haven't got the cloche, don't worry if you want to go for the dies, because then you can go for the nesting dies tomorrow, and we've got that arch one, which is going to look fabulous.
Yeah, that is such a great idea as well to come for that tomorrow if you haven't got the cloche die. I'm just sorry, I know you're there. I've just had a message from Alison to say she's posted the pictures of her cake in the I'm a Crafter's Companion group. Can I look for that quickly? Okay.
Forgot my bow. I'm just sticking a bow on as well because we've got a bow for the top of our thing. So just turn it on. There we go. So you can see the bow there, just on the top to finish it off. There we go. Does that cake look amazing? Oh my goodness! Look at that.
This is Alison from.
Oh my God.
So next time you go and see your family down there, you can pop round
That actually
Alison's,
makes me want to just dive in.
Like head first. Hang on, I'll just show you this. And there it is, all like decorated up.
Oh wow! My daughter made a cake like that once before. That is incredible.
That is a massive, like, it's a huge cake. Yeah, doorstop. Oh, hang on.
That
What's
is
this now?
huge.
This is like is that like
How
a
many
chocolate
layers
trifle?
of sponge is in that? Oh, tiramisu.
Chocolate trifle, I think.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, hang on a minute. Now, what's this? Is this the banana? Oh, I should have read the comments. It's just loads of lovely cake.
Oh,
like
that looks delicious.
Oh,
is that banana bread?
It looks like that. Oh, hang on, she's written it. Chocolate fudge cake for son's birthday. Black forest rum and chocolate trifle.
Wow.
Lemon drizzle tray bake was the third one.
Oh.
Chocolate brownies and a banana cake with lemon icing.
Wow. Oh.
I mean, hang on. Linda sent me one. We're going to have to talk about the Gemini Mini in just a second. Let's have a look at these cakes, though. I wish I hadn't started this now. Oh, my. Linda, what are you even doing to me? What? Chocolate chip cake with chocolate icing. I mean, get in my belly. Look at that. Whoa.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
That
and then
is
we've got
rather
Rosalind.
nice.
Oh. So there's a lemon on here. There's a chantilly pound cake. Chantilly lace. And a chocolate chip. Chocolate chip.
Well, it is a birthday tomorrow, so I hope we have cake tomorrow. Wow, look at them.
Whose birthday is it tomorrow, pray do tell?
It is Jamie's.
Jamie. We're going to do pass the parcel. We've got, hey, I could bring you my magic tricks.
Jamie, what's your favourite cake? We know you like Guinness.
It's carrot cake, isn't it?
Oh, carrot
cake, yeah. We're going to give him the bumps,
We
Jamie,
are
tomorrow.
absolutely not giving Jamie the bumps. He's like 7 foot tall.
Me and Johnny will do it. We'll have some party games, pass the parcel, musical chairs. He says he's not coming in now. Musical statues would be good. How old are you tomorrow? Jimmy's 23. I was 23 when I was your age.
Me too.
It is a great age. 23, I'm twice your age.
Don't say that. I've got another 10 years on that.
Rhoda says, thanks, now I'm freaking hungry. Sorry about that, we're all hungry. Y'all are making me hungry, says Cindy Livingston. And lots of lovely comments coming through about Debbie's project there. Debbie, that is a magical card, really beautiful, says Jean Marie. Alison Mason says, Australia's Traitors was good because of the presenter, Roger Causer.
Oh, Roger's brilliant. I like him too.
She's put a little emoji with heart eyes on.
He's quite hot, isn't he?
I don't know, I've never seen him.
Dark hair, very suave.
Ah,
yeah.
Suave, eh? Suave and sophisticated. Has he got a pair of specs like this, though?
No, not as good as yours, anyway.
No. The chocolate cake was 5 layers, and I looked like an explosion in the chocolate factory afterwards.
I can imagine.
We're going to have a little VT break now and talk to you about the Gemini Mini. Just to recap, you guys know, I think, that the Geminis are back in stock on a pre-order from the 24th of November. So get your order in now, and these will be dispatched from that date. The full range is back, which is incredible. So whatever you're looking for whatever reason, for whomever, Mini, Midi, Junior, and the Gemini 2 as well, and all of the accessories that you would want are available as well, which is, again, great news. We've not bundled them up this time, so you can make your own bundles depending on what plates you want. You can do all of that. And just to say, if you're thinking about the 2, then the turntable is also back in stock and available for that. We're going to have a talk here about the Gemini Mini. We looked at this on Tuesday with Leanne. It's £27.99 platinum, $55.96 if you are in the US and you're a Platinum member. And here is lovely Leanne taking us through the reasons why you might want a Gemini Mini in your life.
The Gemini Mini is an absolutely mighty little die cutting machine. It's incredible. It will do all of the small jobs that you need. It will do them quickly and effortlessly, and you will get beautiful power and precision and performance as you expect from all of our Gemini machines. You're working with a cutting folder system, and you're working with a 3x6 space with your cutting folder, which means when you run these through the machine, actually you can get a mighty amount of cuts with the Mini with lots and lots of different dies. The gearing in here is exactly the same as our other manual machines. It's a lovely, smooth, confident turn. That means you don't need to have any power, strength or resilience in yourself when you're putting that through. It's just absolutely effortless for you. And you will get beautiful, detailed die cuts when you run your dies through this fabulous machine. You can see that lovely 6-inch border there, actually a very detailed die and effortless for our Mini to achieve. You will also get brilliant 3D embossing results, and you can see again no loss in pressure or depth of design there. You haven't got light areas and deeper areas, it's just even all the way through. The same with your 2D embossing as well, and you can cut paper, card, thicker tissue, all of the papercraft things that you want to do with your Mini, especially when it's a smaller project, is effortless for this mighty little machine. You'll get your cutting folder and you'll get your 2D embossing folder shim that you need when you're using a 2D folder. If you're using a 3D folder, it goes straight through the machine as it is. An absolutely brilliant little workhorse that you need on your desktop to do all those little jobs really fast, really easy, with fabulous precision.
Trudy Bickham, welcome back by the way, Trudy Bickham. The cake chat is off the chart today. I'll now have to make a cake in a mug, says Trudy. My Daisy does that a lot actually, makes a cake in a mug. Yeah, she just makes a little mug cake. And she's very sweet because, it might have even been yesterday or the day before, George came down wanting something, he comes down from his room now and again and graces us with his presents. He wanted something sweet and he always raised the biscuit barrel. Yeah, like the BFG. He came down, he went to the biscuit barrel, you just hear him go, oh, no biscuits. And it's like, well, who ate the last biscuits? Me. Well, why didn't you say it and tell us it wasn't any biscuits? Then we could have got some biscuits from the shop. Oh, but I fancy something sweet. And Daisy, bless, made him a little mug cake.
Oh,
which I think was the cutest thing.
They are really easy. You just put the cake mix into a mug and put it in the microwave.
Put it in the microwave, yeah.
Cooks it, yeah.
So he was, he was very happy about that. She's very sweet like that, Daisy. As much as she's very sassy now. She's very sassy, my daughter.
Well, she's that age, isn't she?
Yeah, she is that age.
I mean, she's a beauty, but she's growing up so quickly. She's not a little girl anymore.
She isn't. I've 100% felt that. From like January, I would say start of the year, she was very, like, still my little girl. And now she's very much like, oh, what? Or if I talk, the worst one, I hate it, is like if she's watching like whatever program she watches on Netflix, I'll start like, oh, how was your day? Fine. Anything interesting at school? No. Like she pauses the TV and it's
so
like...
Al does that to me. And I always go to him, carry on. He went, no, I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because you don't want to miss anything.
I remember when I used to come in the door, she used to run, Daddy, she used to give me a hug, not anymore. Hi. Hi. You all right? Yes.
After every pause of the telly.
Anyway, a chocolate Guinness cake for C.L. Laverspin. That's Carolyn. That sounds lovely. And I made a cake for my sister's wedding, says Rhonda. She has many food issues. I made a coconut cake with coconut frosting using coconut flour, coconut sugar, etc.
Oh, that sounds nice. I do love a coconut cake. Yeah, that's nice.
I couldn't make a decent cake, says Hilary, if my life depended on it. I bet you could. I bet you could. And I went and fixed lunch, says Janice, because I was hungry after all those cakes. One more quick look at cakes. Wanda's just messaged me saying she's posted pictures of her cakes on the I'm a Crafter's Companion page. So we'll have a quick look at those, and then we've got one little demo, I think, to come. Oh, Wanda. Ben, my cheesecakes from last year, the pecani, chocolate and peanut butter, and the third is a creme de menthe that I donated to fundraisers at a Valentine's
oh, that's lovely.
event. Oh, I mean, the last one, again, is incredible. So that's Sorry, yeah, sorry. That's the pecan-y one, obviously, with pecans.
Look at that. I love a pecan pie.
Naughty, Jamie said. That's the second.
That looks good too. That's obviously the mint chocolate, isn't it?
Well, no, creme de menthe is that one, I think, isn't it?
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I mean, look at that.
Is that after eights?
I think it is that
Oh,
kind of
no, it's those little,
equivalent.
equivalent. Very nice.
Roses on top as well. Who's having cake now tonight? Like, Johnny's going to go to the shop on the way back. Who's getting the cake for Jamie tomorrow? Oh, no, he has to bring cake, doesn't he? Because you have to bring... You don't have to bring cake on the bus, just get some little cupcakes or something. Oh, yeah, go to Granny's, they do cake. There you go. We're going to do one final little look at the birthday collection. I tell you what, just to quickly fly through this for you again, because you've seen this already, but if you want the birthday collection in the US, this is everything that you're going to get. It's not the full collection, but you will get the birthday wishes die set. There are individuals available for you in the UK, but it's the final deal that we've got available in the US. You've got the amazing Birthday Celebrations creator card die. That is just incredible. And again, one past wonders these to create the most joyous projects. That is, I think, one of the best creator cards we've done, full stop. You've got your happy birthday die. Again, that's incredible because whether you decide to use this portion or both of them, you've got a bit of a twofer going on there. You might decide to do a little bit of paper piecing. I just love that die. I think it's brilliant. You've got your fringing set. I think that will work perfectly with that, as you've seen with our projects that we've shown you. It creates like a little piñata effect, if you like, really, that fringing. You've got your celebration cake, so build your own cake. Again, super for the fact that you've got the little sash there, and then you've got the sentiments, the stamp sentiments, which you can pop straight into there. And obviously they've got that curvature on them to pop nicely into the die. This is the 3D pop-up candles. Of course, you remember our set for birthday. That is what the set was based on, this die set here. And then the candles to go with. So you've got the candles themselves and then the decorative elements to pop on the front of your candles. And then you saw this earlier on, first demo of the show actually, the birthday cake treat box. So all stencil based. Use Debbie's tip. I think now it's in my mind definitely the reason why you're going to be running this through the machine potentially rather than tracing through this. If you want to do it, that's fine. But I think it's a lot easier to pop that through and get those embossed lines to cut out very, very easily. You're going to get your birthday cake treats to go on top, so your candles and your little icing, and then the little cake slices there, the sponge, if you like, not the sponge, the icing.
That is the sponge.
Huh?
It's the sponge.
The layers, isn't it?
They're sponge layers.
Yeah.
The sponge.
Yeah, sponge. I was right first time. And then you're going to get your little sentiments to go with it as well to pop on your cake. So birthday wishes, happiest of birthdays to you, happy cake day, and time to celebrate. All of that available. The only three things that you don't get the paper pad, you don't get the happy birthday cupcake die and the martini glass. Everything else is in there. $62.40 is the price on that if you're in the US and you're a platinum member. Quick little demo on this, I guess, is it?
Yes, well, not quick, but we'll get there. So, right, I'm going to show you what I've done. I wanted to do, they're like, I thought we were doing 5 minutes.
Well, I'm going in 15, Debbie, so it's over to you.
So my piece of card, you want 3 pieces of card, which are 6.5 by 5 inches, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to score them at 1.5 inches, 3 inches, 4.5 inches. Have I done that right? Sorry, do this. I couldn't see this one here. 1.5 inches, 3 inches, 4.5 inches, and 6 inches. Okay. Right. So, and you're going to do 3 pieces like that. So these are going to form little columns. Because we were taking our crafting up to the next level, I wanted to do a card which was a little bit different. So what we are doing is next week. Yeah. I think it's next week. No, it might be the week after. Not sure when it is. I'm actually doing a craft along with the large nesting dies and using them to make a bigger version similar to this card. Oh. So that'll be good fun. So we're going to do, that's one. Then we're going to do our next one. And we're just sticking that little tab onto the edge. So again, it's 6.5 by 5 inches, scored at 1.5 inch, 3 inches, 4.5 inches and 6 inches. And that gives you this effect. And then you burnish and fold them, and then you will create this little tab by just sticking that together like so. So these are going to create little cubes. So we've got 3 cubes. Then what I've done is, now I know this paper pad is not in stock anymore, but the craft along I've done with similar papers that were in the My Special Papers.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to start with the 2 front panels. We're going to do these 2 here. So let's just use our
Well done if you got that paper, by the way. It's one of the, I think, most brilliant pads we've done, isn't it? The birthday pad.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. I just wish we had more of them.
Yeah.
So it is, yeah, absolutely stunning. And I'm actually using the backs of them, but if you wanted to use the front, you could marry them up with that. So the reason I'm using the backs, because I just wanted, I'm using this bit onto my card front. So that's going to be the card front. And then I just wanted the papers to match in with that one.
Okay.
So we've got this one, and then we're going to do the same with this one. So just bringing those ones in. And this is just about, so each one of these columns measures 5 by 1.5. So I've took this in 1 increment, so it's 4 3/4 by 1 1/4. So then we're just going to pop those ones on as well. Now you could decorate the inside of them as well, but as I've already stuck them down, I'm not going to worry too much about that. And the next one. And then it's just a case of sticking all your panels onto there.
Hi to Stephen Ferguson, who's joined us, and also to Melanie, who says, I swear I gain weight just watching Crafters TV. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean too, yeah, absolutely.
Cindy says, Mississippi mud cake is wonderful.
I've never had a Mississippi mud cake.
No, I'm not sure that I have, actually.
I mean, I'm assuming it's just a chocolate cake, but I don't know what sort of chocolate cake
with excessive
it is.
chocolate, is it? Oh, like Bruce Bogtrotter eats in Matilda.
You could do it, Bruce. I always say that to my granddaughter when I want her to eat her dinner. I go, you could do it, Ava.
That's such a good movie, that.
I love it. Right, now, once we've done this, what we're going to do is bring our card in. Let's just stick this one down. So just pop in that all around the edges.
Alison, I love your comment, by the way. Just to ground me, I failed my cookery O-level twice, but my cake's always sold out first at the Macmillan coffee morning, and I've not poisoned anyone yet. As I always say about my barbecues, when people are like, oh, you're good at barbecue cooking. I'm like, well, I haven't poisoned anyone yet, so.
That's brilliant. So we are, let me see if I can do this right. I don't want to get it wrong. So we're going to stick, hang on. So these go like that,
Oh, yeah.
and like that. So it's those pieces like that way. Yes, I did do it right. So we're
What
going
do you call this? Like a column?
them 2 pieces.
card?
I don't know what you would call this. So we're going to stick this panel first. I just wanted to make sure I've done that the right way. So that will go onto the end there. And then this one will stick this one.
Alex has just said, my daughter took her daughter Harry out on Tuesday with some of Harry's school friends. She said they took lots of selfies and ended every sentence with bro. It's bruh. It's bruh in our household still.
And then these 2, this one is going to stick to. So we're going to just place this. So it's a completely different style of card. But what I love about this is it still folds flat.
Yeah.
So just pop in plenty on there. That one then is going to go in the centre. So right where our folds are, like so. And then I've just created a little sentiment. So this is your birthday wishes. So I've die cut that out of the pattern paper as well.
Yeah.
Now, because this is like a pop-out card, so can you see this actually stands proud on the top there? Look,
clever.
how good is that? We want to make this pot, so you cannot lay that flat without it folding. So 2 ways to do it. Well, not 2 ways, there's a way to do it. So these two, what you want, this is the silver strip on your guillotine, that's the width, or 3/4 of an inch. I've done it 2 inches, folded it in half, so it's 1 inch on each side. So what we're going to do is we're going to place these, we're going to glue them. So we're just going to glue one side onto here. That's going to go onto that side like that. Put that a bit higher, I think, like so. And we're going to do the same with the opposite side. So just putting plenty on there. Just turn that round so I can put some onto there. And that's going to go on the opposite. So right on the fold, like that. Because then that way, these 2 pieces, oops, don't want that stuck down. It's just a little bit of tape under there, which we want to get rid of. Then what I want to do is tape that bit, like so. And then you can lay that right in the centre, like that. But because that's not down, that's now not, can you see?
Yes.
Look how clever that is. So putting that on the side means that you've then got that piece. And then all I've got is I've just done some little flowers. So we're just going to place those onto here. But I am going to do a similar one for a craft along, but we're going to do it a little bit different. But I just thought it was a nice different project to do.
That's such a cool, I've not seen a card shaped like that before.
No, that's why I wanted, because it was taking your projects to the next level. I just wanted to do something that's a little bit different to what you generally see, because for me that's taking your projects to the next level.
Yeah.
And actually I can just pop those in the
And I suppose taking inspiration from other people and from other places sometimes as well. Like you might see a card design on, like you say, places like Pinterest and things like that, you know, if people look elsewhere.
Absolutely.
I've never seen that shape, but I think that's brilliant.
So there we go.
It's not how I expected that would turn out.
There you go. But a really pretty card with lots of dimension, so you can see there, but folds completely flat.
What are we going to call that card shape?
Yeah, I don't know what you would call that. A pillar, triple pillar card.
A triple pillar card.
Triple pillar card.
I like that.
There we go.
Debbie, I've got to say, I've really enjoyed that show. Not just that show, but I've really enjoyed today. I think we've had a very educational, fun day, haven't we?
Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes it's nice just to shake it up a little bit. And yeah, it has been a brilliant day today. I've really enjoyed it. And tomorrow's going to be even better because we have a brand new launch. So please, please come back because you are going to absolutely want the new nesting dies. I've got loads of demos. I've got 2 for Wake Up Call. We've got another 4. Well, it's not Wake Up Call. We're showing, doing a sneaky peek. And then we've got, first look. And then we've got the launch of them. So I can't wait. They're amazing. They're so, so good.
Just a quick one before we go. Jean Marie is just saying, Debbie, was this card you've just made in the template library? Because I love it.
No, it wasn't. No, I wanted, so you've got the template library. I wanted to do something a little bit different. So no, it's not. But super easy to do. And it just sort of fans out into a flower. I love it.
Save this show, come back to this show, and then you can make that at your heart's content whenever you like. Thank you. The cake chat is still coming out. I'm not going to talk about cake anymore because I'm very, very hungry until tomorrow when it's somebody's birthday. Make sure you send in all your happy birthdays to Jamie. Oh, Jamie, we're going to get you on air tomorrow, I've just heard. Come on. I'll sing you happy birthday. No, you can put the camera on me and you can just come in here because I think people would... Who wants to see Jamie on his birthday? He's going like, no, I can't leave this. We're not going to get him on. We're not going to get him on. We'll wish him happy birthday tomorrow anyway. But thank you to everyone for being here today. Massive thank you to Debbie, always brilliant. Thank you to Jamie. Thank you to Johnny. Thank you to Jake as well. And thank you to all of our social media team today, social superstars, I should say. Jan and also Radical Rachel on the socials for this one. It's been a fantastic day. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Shop to your heart's content, and we'll meet you back here tomorrow for First Look and then a brand new launch. And is it Friday tomorrow?
It is.
Toilet Live! It's going to be fun. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Bye for now. We hope you enjoyed rewatching our masterclass Encore show. Remember, we are right in the middle of our big winter sale with huge savings across your favourite crafting essentials. Don't miss out. Head to the website for all of the offers whilst stocks last. Join us again tomorrow for more festive shows and inspiration.